Hello everyone. Welcome to cryptocurrency mobile mining and trading. I'm Dixon, and I'm excited to have you here. After countless hours of research and testing, I'm here to bring you the most reliable, real-time updates, insights, and strategies to help you stay ahead in the world of crypto mining and trading. Let's explore opportunities, learn together, and grow our crypto knowledge and profits, all from our mobile devices. Before we jump into today's huge news, if you find this content valuable, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, smash that notification bell. That way, you lions never miss out on the latest updates that could give you an edge in the market. Let's get started. Today, we're diving into a massive development from Hedera that could reshape the entire landscape of asset tokenization globally. Hedera has just integrated the ERC 3643 token standard into its asset tokenization studio. Now, you might be wondering, what does that even mean, and why should you care? Well, stick with me, because this is a game changer. Financial institutions all over the world are trying to figure out how to bring real-world assets, things like bonds, investment funds, and company stocks, onto the blockchain. It's a huge market, often called real-world asset tokenization, or RWA, but there's a big problem: regulations. Every country has different rules, and it's a legal nightmare to make sure a tokenized asset is compliant everywhere. This is where Hedera's latest move comes in. They've integrated a standard called the ERC 3643. Think of it as a smart token. It was originally developed by a company called Tokenized, and its official name is T-Rex, which stands for Token for Regulated Exchange. Pretty cool, right? What makes this standard so special is that it links each digital token directly to a verified investor identity. This means it performs Know Your Customer, or KYC, and Know Your Business, KYB, checks. So, imagine a company wants to issue a tokenized bond. With ERC 3643, they can build the compliance rules right into the token itself. The token will automatically know who is allowed to own it and trade it, based on their verified identity and the regulations of their region. For instance, a token can be programmed to only be tradable by accredited investors in Europe, or it could be restricted in certain countries altogether. This is all done on-chain, automatically. This eliminates the need for companies to create different versions of their tokens for every single market they operate in. It's a one-size-fits-all solution for global compliance. This is a huge step forward. Previously, Hedera supported another standard, ERC 1400. That one is also a regulated token standard, but it's mostly used for offerings within the United States. It's great for the domestic market, but now, with the addition of ERC 3643, Hedera is giving issuers the ultimate flexibility. They can use ERC 1400 if they're focused on the US, or they can use ERC 3643 if they want to go global and handle cross-border transactions seamlessly. It's like having both a local and an international passport for your digital assets. Let us talk about the tool that makes all this possible: Hedera's Asset Tokenization Studio. This is an open-source platform, which means anyone can use it and build on it. It's designed to simplify the entire process for firms looking to issue, verify, and manage their tokenized assets. The studio is more than just a token creator. It handles investor verification, manages automatic payments for things like bond interest or stock dividends, and even gives issuers control features, like the ability to pause or update transactions if there's a problem. The best part, everything happens on-chain. This dramatically reduces the mountain of paperwork that usually comes with traditional finance. It minimizes operational risks, like human error, and massively speeds up settlement times. We're talking about transactions settling in seconds, not days. This efficiency is exactly what big financial players are looking for. I want to pause here for a second. If you're finding this breakdown useful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know what kind of content you want to see more of. And if you have any questions so far, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and will do my best to answer you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. Now, let's get back to it. Dr. Sabrina Tachjian, who is the VP of Financial Markets for the APAC region at the Hedera Foundation, made a really insightful comment on this. She said this integration gives issuers more control and flexibility. She also mentioned, and I quote, "It reflects where the market is headed, toward borderless, customizable, and standards-based tokenization that empowers adopters across all frameworks and jurisdictions." This statement really sums it up. The future of finance is about breaking down borders, and Hedera is positioning itself right at the center of that movement. So, what does this mean for the bigger picture of crypto and digital finance? This move is all about interoperability and standardization. Interoperability means making different blockchains and financial systems talk to each other seamlessly. Tokeny, the creator of ERC 3643, has been a huge advocate for this, pushing for standards that can work across different networks. By adopting this standard, Hedera is building a bridge between the world of traditional, regulated finance and the decentralized world of blockchain. This is a brilliant strategic move for Hedera, as governments and major financial institutions were talking about the big banks, the investment funds, the equity markets start seriously exploring tokenization. They aren't going to choose just any blockchain. They are going to look for infrastructure that is not only efficient and fast, but also regulator-friendly. They need to know they can operate without breaking the law. Hedera is essentially saying, we have the tools you need. Our network is fast, secure, and built for compliance. They are connecting all the crucial dots: regulatory compliance, interoperability between different systems, and the powerful potential of real-world asset tokenization. This upgrade isn't just a small feature addition. It's a signal that Hedera is ready for the institutional wave of adoption. Think about the future this hints at. A future where digital assets, whether they represent a piece of a skyscraper in New York, a share in a European tech company, or a government bond from Asia, can move across borders as easily and as lawfully as sending an email. The friction, the delays, and the high costs of a middleman-heavy traditional system could become a thing of the past. Hedera is building the rails for this new financial system. This development is incredibly bullish for Hedera and for the entire WA sector. It shows a maturity in the space, moving from speculative assets to tangible, value-backed tokens that are compliant with global laws. For us, as investors and enthusiasts, it's a clear sign of where the smart money is heading. The tokenization of real-world assets is projected to be a multi-trillion-dollar market, and platforms that provide the foundational technology for it, like Hedera, are positioning themselves for enormous growth. This is the kind of fundamental news that I love to cover on this channel, because it's not just about short-term price pumps. It's about understanding the long-term vision and the technological advancements that will drive the next cycle of innovation and adoption in the crypto space. And that wraps up our deep dive into Hedera's massive update. This is truly a significant step toward a more integrated and efficient global financial system. I hope this breakdown was clear and gave you some valuable insights. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think Hedera is poised to become a leader in real-world asset tokenization? Let me know in the comments section below. I'm really curious to hear your opinions and answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to Cryptocurrency Mobile Mining and Trading, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know when I post new content. Your support means the world to me and allows me to keep bringing you these updates. Again, my name is Dixon. It was a pleasure sharing this news with you today. I'll catch you in the next video.